Hello, I'm Samantha Russell, and today we're going to look at how to both say and write the date in English. And we're going to look at North American English and British English because it's not the same in both places. So let's take an example. Let's work with the 15th of March, okay? Ready? First, we're going to look at the British way of writing the date. So first we begin with the day, 15th, and we put the letters TH at the top. Then we go on to the month, March. Then we would write a comma, and then we'd finish with the year, 2019. But that's how we write the date. When we say the date, we'll say it a little bit differently. We'd say, for example, my birthday is on the 15th of March 2019. So when we're speaking, we insert the words the and of, but when we're writing, we don't. That's the British way. Let's look at how the North Americans will put and write the date. In the US, they normally begin with the month first. So they would say March, and then they would go on to the day, which would be 15, and then they'd put the year. And if you notice, they don't put the letters TH when they're writing. When they're speaking, however, they do. They would say, my birthday is on March 15th, 2019, for example. So when they're speaking, they would say 15th, but when they're writing, they wouldn't. And one more thing, just to avoid confusion, maybe at work when you're working on the computer or something, I really suggest that you don't write the date with numbers, that you write it out in full. For example, do we know if this is the 11th of December or is it the 12th of November? We're not too sure. So maybe, for example, if you're a Spanish speaker, that would be confusing. Also for British English and American English, it gets quite confusing. So I would recommend writing out the date in full when you're saving documents or if you're writing a letter or an email to anybody. So I hope that's cleared up any doubts that you've had about how to write the date in English. It can get quite confusing, especially because there are two ways to do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Bye.